only hear you on my right ear.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
I would just jinxed. It's almost like
Is that
like
okay?
haptic sound.
You want to switch? I'll switch.
I don't.
You
care.
should switch with the guest. You should
All right,
not
I'll
give the
switch.
guest the dog shit.
I agree.
You're giving him the Mad Catz controller.
Why does it have an M button?
yeah. What does M do? M
This
just
one's
made
a
me
little-
surrender.
Now this one's just a little weird. Hang on. I'm
What?
almost.
Just dig this out.
Yeah,
There
I got you.
we
I
go.
got you. I got you.
Yeah, there we go.
We're in a tight space here.
Yeah,
How's that?
it's-
That better?
Yeah, there we go.
This is intimate. This is an
There
intimate
you go.
moment with Joe Fenti.
Dude, now I only hear you in the left ear. I'm not even,
Oh,
I'm not even joking
no.
your ass.
Oh my god. Here, let me try.
Whatever.
Wiggle-
Who,
let's
who
do some
gives a
wiggling.
shit?
The little piece of tape isn't working. That's surprising.
I put the little piece of tape on. I don't understand what's going on.
Have you tried just hitting it a few times?
I'll give it a
that
shot.
thing has been
Yeah.
Fonzied many times.
So this
Whatever.
thing, if you like even jostle it a little bit, that's why I worry. It just turns off. So
Here, why don't you
Whatever.
do his headphones?
no, we're not.
He'll
changing
do
anymore.
my headphones.
Do you want to do
Yes.
that?
And I'll do the one near.
No,
Musical
it does-
headphones?
Let's
You-
just start
you do
this
the one
thing.
ear. Okay.
We got. Let's just start it.
No, but seriously though, dude, that's a good way to start.
No,
I
but
like
seriously
it.
though, dude, we're playing musical headphones with Joe Fenti at Comedy Bar Bloor Street.
Make some
Yeah.
noise for Joe Fenti.
Joe Fenti's on the pod, guys. We
Yeah.
appreciate you coming on, man.
Happy to be here.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a fun one.
I love comedy maxing when I come to a city. Like,
Yes.
I landed at like 4, and they're like, "All right, podcast at 5, show at 7, show at 9, go to bed, do it all over again."
It's so
Like,
good because this is going to be the least productive, valuable part of the trip, but I'm going to
Whatever.
like it the most.
Also,
I'm stoked.
Good luck getting on a podcast in Ottawa too.
Yeah.
No, I never like look for them if they've come my
Yeah.
way. I'm like, yeah, let's do it, because like respectfully, I don't listen to any podcast.
Oh, that's all right.
It's just like there. As I talk now, there's just so much fluff and shit in podcasts that I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
just say the funny part. I think it's why I like stand up.
You're in a different space too with the content. You got to have it snappy.
Oh my god, yeah,
Dude, I put out a video and I was like convinced that the reason it did badly was because I said okay at the beginning instead of going right into the content.
Yeah.
I was like, it was that okay. I know it was the okay.
Anytime any video starts with like a "Hey guys," like no, you just gotta
Yeah,
be like
yeah.
whatever.
Hey guys
day,
is
time.
dead, dude.
Yeah.
There was an era though where I was crushing Hey Guys videos, like 2013, 2016, and people were like, Hey Guys,
I
my
was the
leg got
king of
chopped
Hey
off.
Guys.
Oh, were you ripping Hey Guys?
No, I was
Oh,
no
okay.
you.
yeah. Oh yeah. I was top dog on the Hey Guys. I knew everyone on the bracket, dude.
Yeah.
But I would watch guys do like weird pleas. Hey guys, really not having a good time here. Really need some back. You ever watch those? Like
No.
GoFundMe announcements?
What
Oh,
an
okay.
interesting algorithm you have.
My wife, dude, we've done 40 episodes. This is episode 40.
Yeah.
And you're the first guest that my wife knew and was stoked about.
Word.
We've had Ian
Wife
Fidance. We had Jeff Dye. We've had Tim Butterly. Like, we've had some of my favorite comedians
Yeah.
on. And she was like, oh my God, I know him. I was
It
like,
is insane that people know me for. I mean, not insane. Like it makes sense. People know me for my sketches, but
Yeah.
don't know me for my stand-up. And then they see the stand-up, like, oh, okay, that's what you're about.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the show because she was like, is he just gonna like talk about like emails for 45 minutes? I'm like,
Some
I'm sure
people-
there'll be some email content.
Some people come to the show and think it's gonna be 60 minutes of me just putting on Patagonia vests, and I'm like, no, like I have jokes. Like,
Joe,
Talking
we're gonna
about-
switch
yeah.
mics real quick. Switch mics real quick.
okay.
Did you start as a stand-up or did you start as like a content guy?
This is awesome. We just started Dougieing.
Did you start as a guy who Dougies? Did you invented the Dougie?
I
Is that-
wish I invented the Dougie.
We're
dude.
part of the 6th Street crew. Or was it, that was their name?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, the Miami dudes.
You know I'm out
Yeah.
of touch.
yeah, Miami
The
football.
one guy got blown away, and then they killed one of the guys from the Dougie song.
Oh really?
And then they swore,
Yo.
we will never play the Dougie song again. And it's like, boys, that's your only song.
Damn.
they
Yeah.
should realistically be opening and closing with the Dougie song.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
That
pull
should
that
just
like
be
Rat.
the concert.
There should be
Yeah.
a backtrack of it constantly.
Yeah.
Just learning how to Dougie.
But did you start as a stand-up?
I always knew I wanted to get to stand up.
Yeah.
Like I had done a few open mics in college and was like, this is the dopest thing ever. And on God, in like 3rd grade, I would memorize Brian Regan sets
Okay,
and like
nice.
recite them to my classmates when the teacher left the room.
That
So,
guy's
like,
the PG-13 god, by the way.
He is
no,
the king
PG.
of
Yeah, PG,
God.
you're right,
Yeah.
you're right.
My
Yeah.
parents were like, yeah, that's dope. You can listen to this guy joke about Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, and then
I
they
was
hear
like, this
you
is
say
dope.
crap, and they're like, "He's not Reganing. I don't think he's got it like Regan. He said ass."
Yeah, Regan is the man, dude.
He is
He's
the man.
He's that guy who is like, he's like an Cosby, but not in a bad way.
Yeah.
He's like
he's what,
anti-Cosby.
he's what
Yeah.
Cosby thought he was.
Yeah.
Bizarro Cosby.
Yeah.
Oh, I took something out of your drink.
He's taking things out of
saving
people's
them.
drinks.
I put this
Yeah.
Coast on your little drinking.
Is Brian Regan Batman?
I know. I'm like, I'm mixing 4 guys right now. But
Yeah, that sounded more
But-
like Adam Sandler. Oh, scoodly boodly doodly.
yeah.
Remember that? Bring that era back. of
Yeah,
Sandler.
any Happy Madison film was kind of PG-13 goated.
Well, that's what
Yeah.
we were talking about doing the PG-13 pod.
Yeah.
Word.
Because we're going
Um,
to keep this pod
We're
PG-13.
in honor
Yeah,
of
that's
in honor
it's
of Brian
sick
Regan.
branding. People love to hear that something is just edgy enough.
I can hear the clicks now. PG-13, yes, please. No, dude, it's a fun challenge. I mean, because for those of you who don't know, PG-13 movies, you can say the F word
one time.
one time.
So we will say it one time.
Yeah.
in
And
this
you
show.
can take it, but whoever wants to take it can take it.
Sometimes like other swears just slip out. Like I
Yeah.
do say shit all the time.
I know. Honestly,
'Cause
I
it
heard you
just-
say it. It blew me away. I was like, "Oh, we're getting into it." Okay, pull the curtain back.
It's just my filler whatever word.
Yeah.
And it's not a good one to have as a filler word.
No, I
Mine's the
know.
C word.
Oh, word.
So I wanted to go through the. We start with the bit of the day is the best PG-13 movies of all time, comedies specifically.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm gonna give you 3.
Yeah.
You got to pick one that gets deleted from the universe. It never existed.
Wow.
Okay.
You got to pick one that you recast the lead role.
Mm.
Okay, and it can't be with somebody from like the past or the future or whatever.
You have to pick a star of that time.
Yeah, like it's let's say it came out in 1990.
Like
it's
it
gotta
has to be like the
you can't have
executives in
Pete
the day would
Davidson.
have to go like, yeah, we green light this.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
So
the
like
third
Brendan
one
Fraser is a good option.
in 1990. Young Brendan Fraser, maybe you're picking that guy out of a hat at that point. He's not
is
really
that,
made.
I'm
by
discovering
then.
Brendan Fraser
Yes.
with this action.
Dude, I was
Yeah.
mixed up with Kelsey, what's his face?
Kramer?
From Frasier. Yeah, I thought that's what you're talking about.
You're like-
I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess.
So good, just picking an old guy. Yeah, like
What do you mean there's a mummy? What do you mean, Niles? A mummy's coming for us.
That could be dope.
Yeah.
In the way that like Anna Faris is hilarious in all
Yeah.
of the scary movies, like that could be funny.
Kelsey
you know?
Grammer's hilarious.
Yeah.
He was Sideshow Bob on The Simpsons.
Yeah,
he was
true.
amazing on The Simpsons.
did not
He's
know
a
that.
funny
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
dude.
He's Sideshow
Yeah.
Bob. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
even in Frasier, that's a funny show. I shouldn't say it's not laugh out loud funny.
It's witty.
You're
Yes.
showing your old guy right now.
It
You're
is.
revealing your old guy. truth.
TV like they used to.
Well, there's a great episode of The Simpsons where Niles guest stars, like David Hyde Pierce guest stars as Sideshow Bob's brother.
Yeah.
And they do like a lot of in Frasier jokes in that
Yeah.
episode. Check it out, guys. Simpsons best show of all time. And the third movie, you just have to say this one is the best of the 3 because I couldn't think of anything else for that.
Okay, so it's delete, recast,
Yep.
and this is change nothing about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 So I'll give you 3.
God, I hope I've seen them.
I hope you have 2. There's some good ones here. First one, Dumb and Dumber.
I have seen it. Used to love that movie.
Good.
Let's go Ace Ventura as the second one.
Shockingly, I've never seen it.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, what?
I know.
That's
I know.
crazy.
Dude,
I
you're
know
in
I should've
Canada.
seen it.
You
Yeah.
gotta tell people you've seen it because he's a
Jim
Canadian
Carrey's
legend.
Canadian.
man.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's throw that out. Let's just go through and see if you've seen these. We're not gonna do them if you haven't seen them.
Okay.
That would be insane.
You gotta f***ing watch. Oh, no!
That's where we use
That
it.
is so
That's where we
early.
used it, dude.
I really.
Oh.
8 minutes.
I didn't think I'd be blown away. I didn't think you would have not seen Ace Ventura.
That is.
I'm mad at myself.
We'll
dude.
take it out. We'll bleep that one and we'll save the real one.
Yeah.
for
Okay.
later.
We're bleeping that. I've got that.
Okay. Well, how about this one? Happy Gilmore.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
yeah.
Let's keep Dumb and Dumber, Happy Gilmore, and then I'll go through. Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, we're putting. How do you replace Robin Williams in that movie, though?
Those are the 3 movies.
Yeah. My immediate thought is keep Happy Gilmore as is because I think Sandler did such a good job with it.
Yep.
Like, he plays the same
It's
role.
perfect.
and-
I
yeah.
agree.
He plays the same role in every movie, and like they nailed it. Like, yeah, you're gonna be this guy.
All right, fine.
I can't imagine anyone else punching Bob Barker in the face and
I
like
agree.
it being funny.
I actually think that might be the perfect PG-13 movie when you think about it. It's one of my favorite comedies of all time.
It's appropriately slapstick and stupid.
Yeah.
But like the punches are just like, oh, he's bad at golf.
When he gets thrown out of when the guy, the real estate agent or like the accountant gets thrown out of his house, that's a great slapstick bump.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
when he's swearing on TV and they're bleeping it and you can't make out
that's
anything
amazing.
He's saying, and then he ends with "be a monkey."
You know what he actually says? Piece of monkey s.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I thought "be a monkey" always was so funny.
Me too.
That's an adorable slip up.
Yeah, because you just throw him and he's like a monkey, whip him, and he's like, ah.
Honestly, the new subtitles craze has ruined a lot of things like that for me.
Oh, yeah.
Because we watch a lot of our stuff with subtitles on it now, and I think a lot of people do.
And now you know what's happening.
Yeah, and I'm like, I didn't know he said that. I thought it was funnier like this.
Yeah.
Exactly like that. Okay, so you got Happy Gilmore staying.
Mrs.
Doubtfire.
Dude, which one do I delete?
I'm recasting
I think
Mrs. Doubtfire, and I'm putting O.J. Simpson in the role.
You know what? He was hot at the time.
Yeah, I know.
He was
Top
hot
Gun.
at the time. Yeah, that was like peak.
It's right where we can get
I
him.
feel like they filmed that the weekend of the murders too. So you're actually saving people's lives.
They had to break. They're like, Nicole Brown is dead. We have to take a break on set.
What if that was the thing that would have acquitted OJ?
It was his alibi.
No, he was in Mrs. Doubtfire. He
Like-
couldn't have been
It
there.
was like
If the wig fits.
It's so good. If the wig did not fit, you must have quit.
Yeah.
Just putting it on, he's like stretching his head.
Damn, that's crazy. You go OJ. Yeah, I mean, I know you're joking, but I feel like he
He could
was
have probably maybe done it, or like he could have been on a short list.
If their budget was a lot smaller, he could have been on the list. Yeah, because he had just done Naked Gun.
yeah,
He was coming off of that. That was a big rub.
people
for him.
knew he was doing funny stuff at that time.
Yeah, he was trying to be Mr. Comedian.
Yeah.
He wasn't very good. I think you'd need to have a guy who has a little bit more.
He just wasn't
range.
refined yet. Like, he wasn't what he was.
You feel like if there weren't the murders, maybe by year 2000, he could have been like.
Are we talking OJ or are we talking Robin?
Wait, was Robin the real killer?
Ooh, the glove didn't fit. Ooh,
Yes. Oh, I've got to put this glove on. Ooh, it doesn't fit. Oh, got to put it on like
oh,
this.
there's another guy here.
Oh, should I close my hand? Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, I like that. And then but then you got to delete Dumb and Dumber.
Which is
I-
tough. I mean,
out of those,
it's a hard lineup. You
For
can't-
me, I'm deleting Dumb and Dumber. I agree.
Yeah.
I think that's one you could definitely recast.
It's also like you look at it back too, and you're like, yeah, it's a great movie, but they made that second one too. They tried to juice the grape a little bit too hard.
Same thing with Happy Gilmore.
At least Happy Gilmore 2, Adam Sandler clearly did not care. Like, his whole character is like, I'm just drinking. Like,
He
that's,
literally, yeah.
Yeah.
He should have had a scene where he's just accepting a paycheck from an executive.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's what it was.
He's just sitting in a Netflix office with AirPods on, and they're like, what'd you say? Bad Bunny's gonna be my sidekick? Yeah,
Bad Bunny's
sure.
in there, Eminem's in there. Like, they just put hilarious.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah. Just hilarious co-stars to be like, look, we don't care.
Yeah.
You're
feel like
gonna
he-
watch this straight to Netflix swap,
So
and you're
true.
gonna enjoy it.
Hey, you're gonna watch it the day it comes out.
Yeah.
Like that's
We've
so
set
true.
the bar down here. You're welcome. Like, they know we didn't expect something great.
I felt like I always do this. I get my hopes up, and I thought I was like, it's gonna be good.
gotta
He
lower
was
it.
crazy
Yeah.
about
Gotta
it,
lower
dude.
it.
He was like, he was looking at it like Jesus was going to return. Like, it's going to be totally different. Movies will be good again.
It's the same
It's
writers.
like-
I like the director was the guy the fourth guy from Workaholics. I can't remember his name.
Oh, Carl.
Kyle Newacek.
Kyle Newacek.
He's
yeah,
Carl on the
Carl.
show.
Yeah.
We're not throwing a party for Carl.
But
That's
I was
one of my
like-
favorite lines.
Carl's
Workaholics was
yeah.
really just peak 2013.
It
Oh my
was.
God,
it was
dude.
so funny.
I made so many friendships off of it, being like, hey, you guys want to watch this? These guys are like us. You know what I mean? And then, like, you do the same drugs they're doing on the ep. And it was like,
I remember being in
this
high
isn't
school
really
and like,
PG-13.
yeah, but I like it.
the
so
drugs
it's
were
fine.
the drugs were Tylenol.
they were
Yeah.
Advil, and it was, we were doing prescription pills that were prescribed for us.
He can't do it. He can't be PG-13 for a second.
Well,
I asked
okay.
him to do my wedding speech, and he swore. I said, just please don't swear in my wedding speech.
Well, was it funny?
No.
So
then
I had, it was like an open mic where you have one group of people who are loving your stuff.
oh yeah,
And then
it's
the rest of
comics
you-
who are like know that the bomb is happening.
I was
and
playing
they're like,
to the
"That's
comics.
dope. Keep
Playing
doing
to the
it."
back of the room.
I was playing to the back of the wedding. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
so it
dope.
was like all his old friends and stuff, and they're right at the front. So I definitely had a warped view of how I was doing. I was
Oh,
like,
of
I'm
course.
crushing.
Yeah.
And then like the back 95% of the room is like, get this guy off.
All the aunts and uncles are like, "What is this?"
yeah.
My 101-year-old grandmother-in-law, who was a World War II veteran, was not
Whoa.
digging it.
What did she do in World War II?
Are you saying she's stolen valor?
What did she do? I'm just asking.
She was a typist.
I think you can question valor.
she was a typist.
Typist
okay?
and being in a war.
I
is-
totally agree.
Hey, she's getting the messages and typing them up.
I mean,
and
the Venn diagram. You're in like the slimmest.
You're on the line.
Yeah,
Well,
you're on the line.
Yeah.
the ladies
not
were
the,
getting a
not
lot
the
of
front line. You're on the back line.
The ladies were getting a lot of them. Maybe if she, it was today, she would have been signing up for the front.
She
I
didn't
think you
have
just have
the-
to reframe. Not she was in the war. Like, I don't
She
know what
served.
the wording
She's
is.
war adjacent.
War adjacent. Yeah.
You tell the World War II veteran list. I'm not.
Where was she typing?
I would just have such a hard time telling my grandpa, who was like a torpedosman in World War II,
Like in a sub?
like in a submarine, last boat to
legit.
ever get
Yeah.
hit by a kamikaze. It was
What?
like August
Damn.
6, August 6, 1945. So it was like basically,
Did he live?
yeah, he lived.
Oh,
So they
wow.
came up in the sub, and then the kamikaze was like, I see him.
I don't never really got like the whole story because like he
Whoa.
was kind of cagey with it.
Yeah, I guess
But-
when they're legit veterans, you can't be like, so did it blow
Yeah,
up?
because like they got hit. Like,
Whoa.
yeah. So
Well, her husband was on a ship of some ilk. I believe he engaged the enemy at some point, so she can get a rub off of that.
yeah.
Guys, I don't need to defend it. I think they dropped depth charges on a submarine, so at some point in the Battle of the
They
Atlantic,
could have hit Joe's grandpa, man. What are you
Maybe.
doing?
he wasn't on a German sub.
I have to send a letter to Mr. Fenti's family.
See, she served. That's all I'm saying. What were we talking about? That's insane.
We're talking
Oh, the
about the
wedding.
movies
Yeah,
and
the
the
bomb.
wedding, yeah.
The bomb at the wedding.
I
yeah.
think we're still in the Russian nesting doll of like replacing someone on one of these
O.J.
movies.
Simpson. Let's do another one.
He'd love to
Yeah.
replace someone who did a good job with my wedding
Yeah.
speech at his wedding.
Okay. How about Anchorman?
Oh, great movie.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's start with Anchorman.
Hot take. I really did like Anchorman too.
Me too.
I thought it was lovely.
It was good. It was
it
good.
was.
Yeah.
It wasn't. Did
This-
they do a third one too?
No, just two.
Oh, okay.
The
They did a
scene
2.5.
where the ghost of Stonewall Jackson comes back,
That's good.
and one of them is like, "We can learn so much from you." Like, is such a funny little nugget that they probably didn't intend to be like my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah. Well, all those. That's Adam McKay, right? He did that one
Yes,
as well.
I think so.
He's the director, so he did Step Brothers, and they said I watched an interview where he was like, "We had Step Brothers written, and then by the end of it, probably 80% was improv."
That's so.
The thing Adam
started
McKay
with
does,
an idea.
and he
Yeah.
does it in all his movies.
Yeah.
Even when he does the serious ones, he'll get the scene and he'll just stand there and go like, "Now say this."
Yeah.
Now say, and then he'll just and he just goes, "Now say this. Now say this." So the outtakes are amazing.
Yeah.
They always have crazy outtakes like Derek and Step Brothers. His outtakes are so.
He goes
funny,
like,
dude.
"Say I've never eaten a carb." No, that's
Yeah.
his improv. I'm
I've been
sorry.
eating a carb since 04 or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, Austin Powers.
I watched it when I was not a kid. I watched it as an adult, so I have a warped view of it.
Let's keep it in there.
Yeah, because like
Interesting.
I think if you watch it as a kid, you're like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
But because it's been parodied so much and has been really made into like more of a thing than it is, I didn't care for it. Because I was like, because I had seen all the jokes about it before I saw it, so I was like, this shit again.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
But I know at the time, like, oh yeah, like
People call that the-
Shwagalicious or whatever, Shagalicious.
Yes, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, like that was probably
They call
dope
that
at the time.
I've heard that described as the Seinfeld effect, because when it came out, it was crazy and groundbreaking, and it was
Yeah.
like no one's ever done it. And now that's like what comedy is. That's kind of like a blueprint for good comedy. So it's been done that style a million times, and so people will watch Seinfeld now and be like,
I don't
he's
get
just
it.
banging chicks and he's
Yeah.
the jokes or whatever, and it's like, what's he doing? They just argue and say they hate stuff, and then they say the same word 10 times. Like,
Comedy doesn't age like as well as anything else. You can go back and watch The Godfather, and then go back
It'll
and
always
watch.
be great.
Yeah, watch something comedy-wise from that era.
All the shots are like crazy looking. Like when he pulls up to like get blown away at the toll booth, it's like something's gonna happen. Versus like watching The Hangover.
Hangover is not aged well.
Like look at how
I
this
haven't
Tyler.
seen it in so long.
It has not aged well. I watched it. I was like, I remember this being the funniest movie I've ever seen.
Yeah,
And it's
it
still
was-
good.
Yeah.
But
Why?
I just watched it and I was like, it's funny.
Aged poorly in the sense of like an early 2000s movie, and they're just saying stuff
No,
that's
not like that. I
chill
mean,
or
they-
just not funny.
that, but I don't really care about that. But I
Yeah.
mean that, the writing isn't as good as you remember it, honestly. And it's good, but it's just like, I think it might be that effect of like, okay, everybody else copied this movie afterwards.
I also wonder just the effect on people getting kind of tired of the like, whoa, we got so drunk.
Yeah.
Like, all right, okay.
They did The Hangover, and then they're like, all right, now let's do one for children, Project X. And then I was like, that's like the last like crazy party movie I remember.
I don't.
And everyone wanted to do Project X. Everyone wanted to like
yeah.
outdo it. Everyone was like,
Well,
we're gonna have a Project X party.
Have you seen the video like where they got the idea? There was this Australian kid,
Oh, dude.
Cody something.
And did he host a real Project X?
He did a Project X when his parents went away, and then they
wish
had
we
him
had
on
our
the
producer.
news. Yeah, well, maybe we can cut into it, but they had him on the news, and he's going like, they're like, are you sorry for what you've done? And they're like, he's like, nah,
I love
mate.
this Australian accent.
Oh,
so
yeah, I had to get into it. Nah, mate, I've just had a party. You know, it's just I've had all my mates over, my lads, and I've had a party. There's nothing wrong. And he's wearing a fur coat with no shirt and big sunglasses
Oh,
on.
so he's just like the coolest.
Yeah, I had a good time at my party. Yeah, it was.
And the
I got it out
announcer
at
is
the
like
end.
apoplectic. She's like,
Yeah, it came
apologize.
together. You had to find your keywords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go up on the end with Australian.
Yeah.
Australian accent.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
no,
a lot
that's
of.
New
That's New
Zealand.
Zealand.
That's New Zealand.
But like they have that too.
Yeah, they do. There's just, but yeah,
Shrimp on the barbie, like
Bobby.
they
yeah,
go up.
you got to go up.
Yeah, they go
Right?
up.
Yeah.
I'm kind of like Jay Moore like that. I just kind of work out the accents so easily.
Yeah.
J Moore food.
Oh, I get it.
Jay
When
Moore
I do
food.
impressions, like if I'm filming a video and I have to do impressions, like I'll say my key phrase before, then hit record and then say it.
to lock in.
Yeah, because like I have to say some things just to be like, all right, I'm doing Mulaney. Like,
Yeah.
I have to yell and then I can go.
And then come over here. I can't do it. Right.
Well, it's like I always do like, and then my mom came in and said, I made a salad with craisins.
Yeah,
And, like,
yeah.
Once I say
great.
craisins,
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I know.
for sure.
You
Every
feel, it's like
intonation.
swinging a baseball bat, and craisins is like when you hit the ball
Yeah.
and you feel the
Direct
connection.
contact.
You're like, okay, I got it.
Yeah, now I
got
can
it.
say everything. I know he's gonna go up here, down here.
That's a good one. That's a good.
But
impression.
at least it's like cocaine Mulaney. I can't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
sad Mulaney.
the new. Yeah.
Yeah.
The new one's just. I'm quite sad.
He's still good though. He's
the
still
third,
so good.
the third movie.
Oh right, we're still doing this.
I'm gonna drag us back. How
Okay,
about
Anchorman? What was the second one?
Austin Powers.
Awesome.
let's throw that
Powers.
out because you don't like it.
How
about The Mask?
I saw it when I was like a little kid.
How
so I don't
about-
not a
remember
Jim.
it.
Not a Jim Carrey.
No,
fan,
we gotta
eh?
get you.
I
in the
like
JC
Jim Carrey
stuff.
movies. I just like I saw them when I was a kid, or like don't really remember.
I've
them.
got this list of the best ones. How
Oh, I
about?
loved Liar Liar. Liar
Wow,
Liar.
that's
yeah.
crazy.
All right, we'll put
Yeah.
Liar Liar, and then how about Dodgeball?
Oh my god.
There you go.
Oh,
There's our
you
three.
picked the heaters.
There you
I
go.
just watched Dodgeball
Dude.
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Yeah, it was leaving. It's leaving Netflix. I think it's gone now.
Whoa.
Canadian Netflix. So I'm sure you guys have plenty of Dodgeball access.
I have no idea. I have it on like DVD.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
My family.
And it's
yeah.
a red ball, right? The DVD.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had that. We
Oh,
had that.
yeah.
When's the last time you actually popped a DVD in there to watch it, though?
Oh, dude. I mean, we got a new TV at my family house. We got a new TV, which doesn't have the DVD player. But my mom's like, no, we can't get rid of the DVDs. I'm like, we have no means to use this.
You can't even watch it.
You can't even watch it.
I'll put it in my laptop.
Yeah. And even I don't even have a disc drive anymore on my laptop.
Yeah, I guess not.
The only thing I could feasibly do is like put it in my Xbox.
Yeah. You pull
And
out the
I'm-
360.
Yeah.
Red Ring. So Dodgeball.
Dodgeball, Anchorman, or
What was the last
The
one?
Mask. You said.
No, there
no,
was another
you
one.
crossed that one out.
Okay.
It was Liar Liar.
There you
I
go.
took that one.
Okay,
Dude.
start us off.
Wow. Where do I go from here? I would love to. I think Liar Liar is the weakest of the three.
Yes.
which is tough because I really
Critically
do-
speaking, they would agree.
Yeah.
I was
I think
never
it-
a fan. I'll say that.
You were not a fan. Why didn't
well,
you like
it just wasn't in my rotation. You got so many movies to pick from in the
Yeah.
90s. It wasn't one that,
The
like, I'm not
issue-
going to turn it off, but
He likes silly Jim Carrey. He wants
Yeah.
Jim Carrey to be
He's
firing on
incredibly
all
silly in
cylinders.
that movie.
He's not.
His whole thing, he can't lie, and he's
His
like
eyes don't
painting on
pop out of
himself.
his head though, like they
Yeah.
do in The Mask.
He's not.
Aruga.
Yeah, he's not that much of a caricature. He's,
I think
he's
that's-
just a lawyer going to work.
I think that's part of it. And that's probably the first one that came out when I was like I was a fan of Jim Carrey, and that came out. So you know what you're like? It's like, I'm on his old stuff. I'm not on this new Jim Carrey stuff.
Wow,
Liar,
you are
liar.
insufferable.
That's crazy.
I'm like, I'm not a Jim Carrey new jack.
Be a Jim Carrey old head. That's
I feel
wild.
like I was, honestly. I feel like that's part of it. So I
Wow.
didn't give it the time of day. I really, and I have one of my buddies was like, this is the best movie ever. I was like, it's not Ace Ventura.
I don't like the little kid. in it.
Yeah.
What a weird gripe to have.
I just didn't care for him.
I agree.
He's a little kid. Like, he's not supposed to be the star of the show.
No, little kids can throw you off, and a bad little kid stinks up a movie.
I don't think he's a bad actor. He just doesn't do that much.
Which little kid is it, by the way?
I don't know. He
He's
has
like
a
a
blonde
Jonathan
bowl
Thomas
cut.
Taylor kind of looking kid.
Jonathan Taylor
but
Thomas?
I mean, yeah, I always do that.
That's
but if
what I
you
mean.
put Haley Osment, Haley Joel Osment in there, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
That'd be a crazy
That might be his
movie.
recast.
I'll do that.
No,
That's
it's
me.
got to be
No,
the main
it
guy.
has
It's
to
gotta
be.
be.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay.
we crossed that movie off, so we don't even have to think about that.
That's true.
We're now between Anchorman and recasting Will Ferrell or Dodgeball. Well, who do you recast, Vince Vaughn or Ben Stiller?
That's a good point.
They're equal.
That's a good point.
They
I say
shared-
Ben Stiller steals the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Vaughn's the straight man.
Ben
He's a
Stiller's
vessel.
way funnier in that movie.
For sure.
Just like, and also they've made his character so silly.
Oh, yeah, you want to bite, don't you, big boy?
Oh, you've met my fitness consigliere, Michelle.
Like, dude, I didn't know how his name was spelt until I watched it with subtitles the other day.
That's
It's
what I mean.
Michelle.
Oh, I thought it was Michael that he just was pronouncing silly.
No, it's spelled Meshell.
Oh, that kind
Michelle.
of ruins it for me.
I know.
I'm telling
He's
you
not
guys.
saying it in a funny way. He's just saying it how
Oh.
he's like giving him respect. It's like,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was
funny.
like his own hubris of just like, oh, I'm going to overpronounce this name.
Yeah, no, that's the guy's name.
Now
yeah.
I want to
Uh,
throw that one out just
What?
because of that joke. That joke killed it for me.
That character, that White Goodman character. Have you seen the movie Heavyweights?
Yes, it's a turned up version of
Yeah.
him.
It was
Yeah.
so good that he was just like,
I'm gonna do it again.
I'm gonna do it again,
And
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the best.
I mean, that's basically what Frank Costanza did when they got the new King of Queens. They're like, just
Oh,
do
yeah,
Frank
yeah.
Costanza again.
Just
When
do
they
it
did,
again.
Yeah,
Jerry
yeah.
Stiller.
Yeah, Jerry Stiller. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Same family.
Yeah, you
Funny
kind of
enough.
look at all the Ben Stiller. Now I'm just thinking, in Happy Gilmore, like his whatever the orderly that he is,
Yeah.
is just kind of a combo of the heavyweights characters. Like he took like the crazy calm part and pulled it out there,
Yeah.
and then the White Goodman he pulled out from like the second half of the movie when he's
Yeah.
like doing backflips onto glass.
Yeah. I love the idea of his dad just being like, "Listen, Ben, you just do it again. Just do the same character. I do
what
it
I
all the time. You make $1 million. People don't give you. People
Just
say
be
it's a
your
good-
dad. I'm so good at being your dad.
If it's a funny character, just recycle it and put a spin on it, I guess.
And
yeah.
make me your dad.
Dude.
Don't forget.
Your dad.
Yeah.
Put me in it.
Maybe I could get a paycheck off of this. Is there a dad character?
Oh, he's in Zoolander, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's his agent.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Ben Stiller's really got the. I mean, Zoolander is a different.
and his wife is the chick too.
yes.
That's Ben Stiller's wife.
In Zoolander, yes.
Yeah.
And in Dodgeball.
And in Dodgeball.
Yeah.
Wow. Ben Stiller's got his own little crew that he rocks with.
Everybody rocks a crew, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can really see just the waves go through.
Yeah.
Like when Seth Rogen and Franco were like the duo
Yeah.
in like early 2010s, like they were in every
Yeah.
movie and they
Late
brought like
O's
Jay
to early
Baruchel and
2010s.
all those dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the
Jonah
new
Hill.
crew right now? Is there one?
Crew?
Damn, dude.
That's what I mean,
Hassan
'cause-
Piker.
Yo, squad.
Yeah. I know who's not in the crew. Capitalist dogs. They're not making the crew. Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, I
I
don't know
feel
who
like
their
there's
crew
nobody
is.
right now that's kind of like that crew. Like
Well,
it's
now
all the old
there's-
heads hanging on.
Now there's like content crews. Like you seem
Yeah.
to be pretty solo on your. Like I looked at your stuff. You do some crossover stuff,
Yeah.
but generally you're rocking your own.
Just because it's hard to coordinate getting this many people in a room, and I also
Yeah.
hate being a director. I
Oh,
hate
yeah.
because I feel like such a scumbag jerk when someone delivers a line and like, no,
Not
no,
like
no,
that.
not like that.
Yeah.
And then I don't have a way to be like, well, this is how I would do it. Like you
Yeah.
just sound like the
and
worst.
Then, and then if you give them advice and they do it wrong again, I'll just be like, yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't have like the guff to be like, you can't like swap someone out either. If you're like, we're making a video for Instagram and you're going to kick me out of your house because I didn't say,
Yeah.
I didn't inflect right. Like, yeah, that's tough.
I like doing it just because I'm mean, though. Like
You do
I
like
like
telling
feel
people
like
what
a
to
big
do.
man. Like when we directed our pilot, I was like, yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
I want to do it again.
Yeah, no,
I
it's,
really
I
like.
get like it is a cool feeling to like know, especially when the video turns out really well and does
Yeah.
well. You're like, yeah, no, I called it. Like I knew that was the thing.
what's the last video you did that didn't do well that you were like befuddled at? Like, you're like, why is this?
I mean, today I had a flop. It was I like copied a format that I had done before, where it's like what it's like to get a job in HR, and like the hirer is all nice, and then the candidate's like, I'm so happy we get to help people, and then it turns into like a sinister like help people. That's adorable.
Yeah.
And like I did the
We're
same
going to
thing.
bog it down.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, oh, we're in charge of like cutting their benefits so we save money.
Yeah.
And like I did more or less that same exact joke with like getting a job in consultant as a consultant, and like the consultant one popped off like 2 million views, but this one less than 100,000. Like, what
Damn.
happened?
And that's like a flub for you, eh? Is like,
Yeah.
dude, if I get 100K, I go and I'd literally call my mom. I'd be like, dude,
I'll quit my job,
this
Bob.
is crazy, mom.
I mean, it's amazing how quickly like the goalpost moves. It's like
I
once
bet.
you get to that point, you're like, oh, all right, that's now my marker, and you're like, I'm gonna keep doing it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Were you
Keep
like a
banging that
corporate
drum.
lackey? Like, did you
I
go
did work
through
in
that?
consulting for 6 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
is
that's where your
a lot of my
background is.
Yeah, and I quit last year to do comedy full time, and still I'm coming up with stuff just because corporate is corporate is corporate.
Yeah,
You
it
never.
bleeds through.
Yeah, it bleeds through and it never changes.
You must get some pretty good gigs then, like corporate gigs.
No, I don't.
Really?
No.
They're like, I love the heads
Well,
of
'cause
being
I-
like, this is a bunch of BS.
No.
He's spouting about
We're nice. We're not
Dude.
bad.
Yeah.
The South
a good life.
The South Carolina like IRS or whatever branch
Yeah.
of like the IRS there reached out. They're like, hey, we would love for you to like come do comedy at our place. And I was like, yo, here's my 30-minute tape. These are the jokes that I'm
Oh,
gonna make,
wow.
and they ghosted me.
Wow, really?
Cause like I'm not all corporate when I'm on stage.
They're like, we were really looking for PG.
Yeah.
That 13 really threw us off.
yeah,
there.
they thought I was gonna get up there and be like Patagonia vests.
Yeah.
And I get up there, I'm like, all right, here's like 10 minutes of how I hated my job, and now like this is my life,
Yeah.
and that's the rest
And
of the
it's
50
better.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's better and it's funnier.
Well, hang on. Mind of an agent here. Why don't we do the Patagonia vest thing? Get these guys paying $100,000 for a 10-minute thing, and then we're good to go. We'll go to the bank. I'll take 5%.
yeah, I mean, I could do that. Like, I do have enough that I could probably get away with it, where they'd be like, oh, all right, like, that's a good 10 minutes.
You got to
But-
imagine what the AT&T executive corporate Christmas party's paying. It's
Oh
got
my
to be
God.
pretty good. They're getting David Blaine, and then you're like, hey, David, I'm up next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Our buddy just did Tucker Carlson's Christmas party, and he was.
are you supposed to talk about that?
I don't care. Honestly, I'm kind of mad at him because he told me, he was like, I'm glad you didn't ask me about that on the pod. I was like, you did that? Because he
Yeah.
told me he wasn't going to do it.
He told me, yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't bring it up.
No, it's our homeboy.
I agree, but
So,
Oh, it's like an NDA
He's-
thing?
no,
Like,
I don't know.
it's a reputation thing.
yeah, because he's like, I don't
Uh.
want to be like associated with like right wingers.
Yeah.
Because I think his wife was like, you're not
But
allowed
it's
to
like
do
everyone
this.
likes magic, dude.
No,
He's a
or
magician.
it could have been comedy. It could have been.
That-
Now you just buried who it is.
telling the story.
I was
I'll
just
let
gonna
you
say
tell.
it was obviously. So Eric Andrews picks up this gig, and so he was supposed to like he's got to walk around to every table, and like this table is whatever Mel Gibson's at this one or whatever, like a right wing guy, Andrew Tate's at this one or whatever, and he's
Wow.
got to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
comedy.
Jesse whatever from Fox.
Jesse Plemons.
Jesse Waters or something.
I don't know.
Jesse Plemons.
It's just the first name.
The guy from
Where's Jesse,
Todd
I
from
They
think.
just look
Breaking
at the
Bad.
sexual
Yeah.
assault logs and they're like, all right,
Yeah.
who should we get here? Who should we get?
But like gigs like that is what I'm talking about. Like those are, if you're in corporate, those are
Yeah.
like CJ. Imagine hiring this guy. He got hired to do a realtor convention.
Dude, I've had a couple funny ones. I got a realtor convention for 400 Indian realtors.
Okay.
That was awesome. And
In
then
They were
Toronto?
Indian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, 85%.
Wow,
were,
I
yeah.
didn't know that actually.
Yeah. And then I did one for a local municipality's youth baseball league Christmas party.
That's crazy that they wanted a comedian for that.
It's
they
kids.
and they were like probably 10 or 11. And my one buddy who did the show with me, he was like getting in an argument with like an 11-year-old. And he didn't.
You've
know what
already
to do.
lost, brother.
You've
already lost.
Well,
can't
I've had
win that.
sex, so.
Oh my god.
And dude, the dad was at
the
the
11-year-old, like, I still experience joy.
yeah. The dad at the 11-year-old's table was like, bah! Like he was loving
He was
seeing his
loving
kid
it?
get roasted for being an 11-year-old virgin. I was
but
like, that's
to
normal, Dad.
Yeah, to a kid, like, hearing, oh, I've had sex, like, yeah, I'm 11. Well, I don't care.
Dude, if
You
I've
don't
had
want him to
sex-
say I've had sex too.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
That's a
That's
problem.
so much worse.
That's a problem. Yeah. No. So I would change Will Ferrell to Zach Galifianakis.
Oh, my God, we're still on this.
That's crazy. Crazy, Paul.
No, that's a great swap. That's a great swap. He
Yeah.
could
In
do that role really
Anchorman?
well.
No, I was just thinking it would be funny to throw that back.
I liked
and-
it though. That
Thanks,
wasn't
man.
bad.
I think at the time he would have been a crazy pick. He
What's
still
that,
would have been kind of
2004.
Yeah.
He would have been
Yeah,
underground.
he wouldn't be at all. He doesn't even have his special live at the Purple Onion.
That's
out
what
yet,
made him, yeah.
2006.
I want to get this alt guy from the LA underground scene.
Yeah.
This is an $80 million movie.
This angry alt guy.
Yeah, this will play well.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Man, who was cleaning up in 04?
Vince Vaughn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm the anchor man.
Owen
Who's
Wilson.
that?
Owen Wilson,
Oh, I
Anchorman?
didn't even say who it was, and you guys
Yeah.
knew because he said wow.
I mean, any Owen Wilson or like Christopher Walken impression, you just have to like open the door and people are like, oh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
for sure.
There was a video I saw. It was a guy being like, "Oh, did you like that restaurant?" And he says, "No, it left me with a terrible impression." But he says, "No, it left me with a terrible impression." Like, no, it left me with a terrible impression.
That's good.
So like, he really threaded the needle of, oh, like it was just bad enough
Yeah.
that I knew who it was.
Yeah,
But also that it was a terrible impression.
it's
Those
a
are the
good
best.
joke.
I,
mean,
I love a
It's
little,
a good joke.
I love a little like misdirect like that, like a little like where you're like you're obviously gonna get it. Like my favorite
Yeah.
one to quote is that picking the lead singer of the AC/DC.
That's a funny one.
It's one of the
The
best
two
ideas
Tree
of all
Hill
time.
guys are so funny.
So that's what I was saying. There's
Yeah.
content crews now. It's not Happy Mads anymore. It's like these guys and like Almost Friday and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, the Friday Beers dudes are hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
those guys are the guys.
You do,
doing
yeah,
it.
you're right. You do see like the little pockets of just like
The one bald guy, Ethan something maybe.
Ethan Cannon.
Yeah.
Or
Matt Lopes.
oh, Matty Lopes.
Matt
He's-
Lopes.
he's our buddy.
He's our
He's done
buddy.
the
He's
show.
done the
He's
pod.
right on.
We love his stuff.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
when I'm doing videos, I'll send them to him.
Yeah, to see if he'll like.
I'll be
yeah,
like,
this will go.
I'll be like, can you review
Does this work?
yeah.
And every time he's just like, it needs to be snappier, kid. Like
Yeah.
that's always the thing. And he's like, cut in to where the first line is ending, the second line starts. It's
Well,
like boom, like
Yeah.
Our comedy magician buddy, who we won't say his name, who's been on the show twice, he he says he'll
There's
just
only 40 episodes.
so true.
he'll upload it again. He'll be like, if it didn't work, I'll just re-edit it and upload it again. And sometimes it'll get 10 million views.
Yeah.
He says it's fine. And sometimes it is just a word or whatever.
What was
Yeah.
his YouTuber's Facebook went nuts recently?
Oh, he's making so much money off of YouTube, he was telling me, and his
Dude.
numbers were crazy.
YouTube, you can make so much money, and to monetize off shorts, you need to have 10 million views in 90 days, which I have not
wow.
gotten yet. And I'm like, come on.
That's
just
tough.
like, let me in.
Yeah.
Please.
You know where he says he makes by far the most money is Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
He says
kicked me
it's
off
crazy.
their monetization and had no reason why. They're
What?
Just, yeah, they're just like, oh, you were removed for ineligibility, and you go to hit the like review button, and it just grayed out.
Wow.
So I'm just like missing out on free
some
cake.
douche in a
That's
Patagonia
crazy.
vest being like,
Yeah,
it is
no.
cool.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I heard Facebook.
You're like
is
the
really
last
good.
guy I would think to be demonetized.
Yeah,
I know.
Nick Fuentes is on there.
Yeah, and he's probably making money. And I'm like, are you kidding?
It's like, wait, Joe Fenty's on Kick and Rumble now? What the hell, dude?
Joe Fenty went from PG13 to LC17
Yeah,
real
yeah.
quick. What's the money? Was
What's
that
going
Rumble
on?
money started
It's
coming
just
in?
triple X, and I'm just jorking it. That's it.
I'm still in the vest.
Is this what you like?
This is what you want, South Carolina IRS. This is what you wanted all along. When did you start doing that?
I started doing the videos in March 2021. knowing I wanted to get into stand-up, and I was just kind of like chicken-footing around it, and then I really started doing stand-up for real in like September 22.
Damn,
and then they
man,
both
that's
took
crazy. I didn't realize you just started in like 21. That's unreal.
Yeah.
That's wild, dude.
And your booking shows, I saw you book a ton of shows in Boston. You're from Boston, right?
Yeah, so I run my own little production company.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a
You don't have any accent at all.
Oh, yeah, I know. I really beat that speech impediment out of me. Yeah.
Can you turn it on?
Oh, yeah. If I go to my favorite sub shop and like the sandwich I get is a clogger, like it comes out.
You're like, this sandwich is pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it.
I never said wicked because I didn't like it. Didn't make sense to
Is
me.
that like South Boston too, or is
it's like there's also like suburbs of Boston that use wicked.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'll have aunts that be like, "Oh, that was wicked good."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, no, you mean very." Like, I get it.
So you work that out, like you're purposely like, I do not want to have this accent because we have atrocious Canadian accents.
His is worse. Yeah.
I haven't
Mine's
seen
bad,
either.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
Boston
that.
is pretty north too, so I think a lot of the stuff.
No. Even if, anytime we go down to the States, we'll immediately recognize like our accents come out very badly. I find myself.
I think
personally.
But
yours
you're
I'm
not
just
saying
in
like
my
a
head.
boot. Like I thought that's where the Canadian accent is.
Yeah, I mean, we say about. It's like it's more like about.
Yeah.
we
But
say
that
about.
just sounds like about. That's
Joe,
what
I
I'm
really
saying.
appreciate that, man. You're building up my confidence here. This is what I needed today, honestly.
Well, because the Boston accent is truly just a screech on your ears. You're like, oh my god, why are you saying haba like that? Just why are you doing that?
I love it, honestly. The
It
movie The
feels like-
Town was very big for me when I was growing up, and just whose car we taking? Like, just
We're gonna go hurt some people.
Yeah.
It feels like home when I hear it. Like when I've been on the road for a
Yeah.
little bit and I come home and some dude's like, "Get out of the fucking way!" I'm like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah,
Joe, that was yours.
Oh, we use it. That's the one.
that felt good.
That was the
felt
one.
good.
That
That
was
felt
the
good.
one.
Yeah, 40 minutes. He
I
made it to
like
40.
That
Yeah,
felt good.
That's respectful.
Yeah, that is. I'm still in the hunt.
No, you don't get one. No
Everybody
way, dude.
gets
Everyone
one.
gets one. Everyone gets one.
Yeah.
we all know the
Spider-Man
rules. Yeah.
Spider-Man rules. What is that?
You get it? It's a joke from Family Guy. Spider-Man saves Peter Griffin, and then he goes, "Everybody gets one."
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't get that.
Wow,
reference.
that's crazy. I thought that was like huge.
No.
Inside
Yeah.
Family Guy. Well, everyone
Guys
gets
doing
one bad
inside
reference.
Family Guy stuff.
Wow.
Whoa, you just get one? Because I thought you were on like number 6.
No, he did one
No, I'm done.
early. Yeah, it's just you.
I popped mine on Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Like minute 7.
I'm gonna
early.
drop a slur if you said you haven't seen Back to the Future. I'm gonna go crazy.
Don't answer. He wants you to say, you haven't seen this obscure movie from 1917? Just say it so I can slur. So do we want to finish that? What was that? We had, what were the 3? Dodgeball.
I think we did it. We
Did we?
replaced Will Ferrell with Zach Galifianakis.
Okay,
Yeah, and then we
that's
got
right.
rid of
We
Liar,
just
Liar.
sniped it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And
I
then
like
we,
that.
and we keep dodgeball
That
as
was
is.
almost too easy then. That was almost too easy. You want to do one more?
Well, it took us like 30 minutes.
What about? Yeah, that was kind of difficult actually if you think about it.
Well, you guys your attention span is all over the place.
Well, it's no fair. When you hang out with comedians, you just bounce off shit. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, is this funny? What about this? Oh, what about this impression? Ooh, I like that impression. Do you do accents? Oh, I like accents too. Like you just kind of keep going down.
It's the best. I have a couple comedian buddies who will be like, "This is a no judgment zone. We're gonna work on accents," and like it starts and it's like, "That sucks, dude."
Yeah.
You're like, "No judgment." Oh, I'm working on me Irish. Like it's like,
Who are
no,
these
dude.
buddies?
Just comedians. What? You have to know everything.
I
It's
don't
just
know.
like 3
It-
stuffed animals.
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
I mean. I don't know
Yeah.
who these buddies are. They sound made up.
Oh, they're gonna love the Irish. Oh, they're gonna love it.
That's pretty good. Damn.
Yeah.
That's Boston. For
Hey,
you there.
Mr. Teddy Bear.
My Robin Williams and my Irish blend together because like they both.
I'm Irish Robin
Well, they
Williams.
kind of have like the same rhythm to their voice.
Yeah.
Especially in like Good Will Hunting, where it's like, Will, it's not your fault, Will. Like
Yeah.
he kind of has
A little
that, like-
skip and a hop to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Look, Skippy, I'll tell you once and I'll tell you again. You leave my wife's name out of your fucking mouth.
Oh, he doubled up.
I'm quoting.
I'll give him.
That's a quote. That's a quote.
Quoting.
It's like they're watching it on TV.
Yeah.
Man.
I do, like, when I film my sketches, I'll bleep out my F words because, like, sometimes you just need them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
sometimes
like you'll like cut it or you'll bleep it.
you literally bleep. And
Oh, yeah.
this gag that I do every time, if I ever say shit, I replace it with the word PowerPoint in the caption.
Oh
yeah.
And every time people are like, oh, it's on the
Dude,
PowerPoint.
We have a buddy who's told us so many of these little tricks. He's like, misspell the fifth word.
Yeah.
Like he'll do stuff like
Yeah.
that. Like, have you done
So
stuff
people
like
comment
that too?
and be like, "This is words misspelled," and it's like comment.
And
achieved.
comment.
a guy
Yeah.
watched 4 times while he commented, and then
Yeah.
he sent it to his group chat to say, "This guy can't spell."
Or
It's
if you
like,
do like math wrong, like just
Oh,
like a simple
God.
addition thing, where you're like, oh, like whatever, I got 6 of this and 8 of that, so we're doing 42, and it's
Yeah.
like, no, it'd be 48.
Oh,
so
yeah.
good.
Yeah, and people just like to feel smart, and that's a way to do it.
that's
And
not
then
even
they comment.
clickbaiting. What would you call that? Like view baiting, or like it's not rage baiting.
It's comment baiting.
I think
Yeah.
it's
Really
race
what it is.
baiting. I think it's a lot of race baiting.
racing to comment.
Yeah, that's what I
Racing
meant.
to comment.
That's what I meant.
Starting a race
Yes.
for the first
Yes.
commenter to acknowledge that and get
Yeah.
the likes.
The master race to the comments.
Do you do? Oh my god! Do you do the pin of shame ever?
Yeah,
I love the
Oh,
pin of
yeah.
shame. It's the best when someone
Yeah.
doesn't get it or something, and
they
you pin
don't
them.
get it, or they try to. They think they got you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I did one video where like I took the line of inspiration from Louis C.K. where he says like, you don't have enough money, so we're giving your money to this rich guy.
okay.
And I was like, oh, like I have a new take on that. That what would then the rich guy do? He'd buy up all the property so he can charge you more. And like it was more a comment of like capitalistic society
Yeah.
than it was like Louis C.K. is just being like, you're ever so broke, it just becomes funny to you.
Yeah.
So he took different angles. And obviously one of the comments was like, you stole this bit from Louis C.K. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I know that I took the first line, but I took it in such a different direction. So I pinned it, and I was like, yeah, he did have a joke that started like this.
Yeah.
But it's crazy that 2 people can experience the same thing and come out with a different perspective.
Damn Boston guy stealing from Louis C.K. What was that other guy's name? Dennis Leary.
Oh,
remember
yeah.
he got in tons of trouble.
Yeah.
because Louis C.K. is like, you stole the asshole song from me. Anyways,
really?
Dude, have you guys seen that dude who was like on Kill Tony, who's just like directly ripping Mitch Hedberg's
Yeah,
shtick?
we
on
actually saw him
Keegan
like
Carmichael's
in
his
person.
name, yeah.
What, like 2 months ago, 3 months ago?
Yeah, in Austin.
Yeah.
Did you like talk to him at all?
Dude,
I'm
he
so
was-
curious to just like hear like, hey man, why are you doing
So
this?
I think he has a certain portion, a certain percentage of people love it.
yeah.
They love it, and a lot of those people have never seen Mitch Hedberg, but
Yeah.
some of them have, and some are like, "I'm happy to have a new Mitch Hedberg." So those guys, when they see him in public, they're vocal and they're like, "Keep it up, Keegan. You're doing
Yeah.
great." The haters like us who want to see him not succeed and just admit what he's doing, we don't go up to him and
I'll tell you
If
my
he just-
perspective.
if he just said he was like doing it, then I'd be like, oh yeah.
That's why
I don't-
everyone's mad.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't care.
No, he's doing it because Joe Fenty's talking about it right now on a podcast.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why.
working.
Because
Yeah.
because
Well,
guys
dude,
are talking about it.
I didn't know who he was, and like I have a series where it's like jokes that I wrote that would be better if Mitch Hedberg said
Oh,
them.
wow.
And he got tagged in my thing like 5 times. I'm like, who is this dude? And then
Wow.
he replied to it like one of the like, oh, like Keegan, like he's stealing your bit. And Keegan was like, oh, like I'm gonna have a cease and desist out. I'm like, what? So I looked at his stuff. I was like, oh, you're actually just ripping off Mitch Hedberg. But I'm not getting into this. Like I can't go
Don't
down
lower yourself.
Oh,
to that
I
kind of
totally
level, dude.
disagree. You should beef with that guy. It would legitimize you in the stand-up space so much. All of the like when we were at Skankfest, a lot of guys were talking about him just because he had just been on Kill Tony and everything, and
Yeah.
nobody likes that guy who is like legitimate. There's fans who really like him, but like you can't just be like, nah, I'm not doing it, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
And then you have
Yeah.
on
Like,
the other side of it,
He
you got
also
Timmy
like
No
has the
Breaks.
haircut too.
He's trying
He's
to look
doing
like
the
a
head movement
Yeah,
and
it's-
stuff.
it's
I'm
the-
not trying to be Indian. It's like, well, stop then. Stop doing all the
It's
stuff.
like the mic movement. It's the head. It's everything.
He said he was trying to do Dimitri Martin.
Yeah.
Somebody said, yeah. Like
What?
he's that guy.
That couldn't be further from Dimitri.
Honestly, he should just put the glasses on.
Oh,
Put
for
them
sure.
on, because then all
Yeah,
the guys who
just
hate him
do
will go,
it.
I violently hate you. And the guys who don't will go, hey, welcome new Mitch Hedberg.
But he's
Yeah.
got enough of like heat where he could probably start playing some rooms and
Yeah.
like he's making a name for himself. Like we're talking.
I
about
like
him.
his jokes. His jokes are funny.
They're not as good as Mitch Hedberg's though. Like
but
why
of
are you
course.
trying to do like he's the best joke writer of all time?
Mhm. Yeah.
And why would you try to do his jokes? It's like don't try to do Jerry Seinfeld's material. Like it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Like
I
even
don't
the
know.
exercise of me trying to write Mitch Hedberg jokes, like it's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, you have to be
hard.
very original with
yes.
an
Yeah.
idea that is like colloquially known for like everyone.
Colloquially.
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 There we go. That's the name of the app. Colloquially.
Colloquially's wild, dude.
Dude, I messed up cordial.
Yo, this is a
the other day, too.
colloquially.
How do you say cordially?
I said cordial.
Cordial.
I got made
Oh,
fun
that's
of for
tough.
that. I guess that's like a little chocolate with a cherry in it, a cordial,
Where'd you get made fun of that?
on Legion of Skanks.
Oh God.
Yeah.
At least cordial, you could be like, oh, I only read that word.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
That's your one way out if you're like, oh, I'm just so well read.
Like, no one's ever told me I'm cordial.
When we were
I'm
on
very
Dad
off-putting.
Beat, and I was like, Kratom. Yeah, that was a bad one.
What
too.
was that?
You like
Kratom.
Kratom? You know that drug?
No.
It's like from Thailand, and it's
like an
legal.
herbal
it's
tea
legal in
kind
the
of
U.S.
Okay.
You can buy it at gas stations. Yeah, but it's
It's like
I
a
called it
minor
Kratom.
stimulant.
Kratom.
Yeah,
It's totally legal, so PG-13.
Yeah,
it's totally
whatever.
legal for now.
Yeah.
God willing, they ban it because I'm sure I've done it and it's horrible.
You said it
Okay.
jacks you up, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a really gross green liquid, and you drink it, and it tastes terrible. And then you get kind of excited.
Okay.
It's not good.
Do you
doesn't
do you
sound
drink at all?
I do drink, but like not often. It's
Yeah.
just basically like weddings and bachelor parties now.
Oh, we're such huge drinkers, and we're both on
You're
like.
such a clean-cut
Dude,
guy, Joe.
I
love
know.
it.
Joe is like who I wish I could have
I
been.
was just going to say, when you're sitting around a guy
I
like this,
know.
you feel like
like
low.
a piece of trash.
Yeah.
I know. I agree.
Like his posture's really good. And I'm looking
He's
at
such a
mine. I'm
nice
like, my
guy.
posture's so bad. It's probably because I drink.
It's only because some of my my behavior rewards me. Like if working out didn't make you look good, I would never do it.
Yeah.
It's my vanity that keeps me going, which
Okay,
is
that's
sick.
You do
Yeah.
have a sleeper ripped build, I bet.
Thank you.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to ask you to pull up a shirt or anything. That's insane. But
Hey, if he had an 8-pack, he would have done
Do you
it.
think
So we
so?
know he doesn't
No.
have an 8-pack.
I don't have an 8-pack. I'm all pack.
Okay, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
that's okay.
I mean,
you got
you
the
you
ledge.
didn't ask, but I don't have an 8-pack either. I'll
He's
just
got
get it.
eight beers under his sweater.
Yeah, we're both on no drinking right now. So
Yeah, I'm off. I haven't
Word
drank in a
up.
month.
yeah, we're
Right
big
on.
drinkers. So
Yeah.
Okay.
because he's got a big fight coming up. So
Actually.
he's not allowed.
Yeah,
to
I'm
drink.
fighting Louis J. Gomez at Skankfest.
Oh.
You should apply to Skankfest.
Where is that?
It's in New Orleans.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a very edgy, raw dog comedy kind of vibe. But like,
Okay.
they had a couple guys who like
You wouldn't
they
expect.
juxtapose it,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and it's very refreshing, and they love it. I mean, for me at least, going to like a dark or edgy comedy festival and then seeing a guy come out and do a great joke about a school bus
Yeah.
just hits for me for some reason.
Kind of
I'm
like Andy Samberg in the roast of
Yeah.
Franco, where
Yeah.
you're like, word.
this guy's
This-
nice. He probably sleeps with as many women as he wants. Handsome.
Yeah.
Like just like that. That was the best.
Or when
yeah.
you saw Norm Macdonald, have you seen his roast of? I can't remember who it was.
No.
Bob Saget, and
Oh,
he just
okay.
complimented him a bunch. It was really funny.
Especially coming from Norm, that must have
yeah.
really just hit.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, Canadian icon.
What if
have you
else-
seen Dirty Work? By the way,
No, I haven't.
so I
Like
never
you've seen that.
Dude, I never saw Dirty Work until I was probably 25, 26 years old, and it's amazing. It's Norm Macdonald's like one movie where he's the star,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and it's him and Artie Lang and Chevy Chase and Adam Sandler's in it.
The boys.
Dude, it's amazing. You got to check it
Yeah,
out.
Adam Sandler plays like a minor.
We're putting
role.
that on your list. You got Ace Ventura on your list.
Yeah.
What else do we have on your list here?
There was another. The Mask.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Mask.
I basically just have to do all the old Jim Carrey head stuff.
Yeah.
You got to get the Canadian movies, man. The Canadian guys.
Yeah.
We never made any real movies, but we did have some. We had some heavy hitters in the '90s, especially. We were pumping out guys: Mike Myers, Jim
Yeah.
Carrey,
John
the rest.
Candy.
Yes.
Wow.
You know,
Yep. Eugene Levy.
Heavy hitters.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
had some
heavy
good
hitters.
guys. back
Catherine
in the day.
O'Hara, dude.
Rest in
Rest in peace,
pour out of water.
dude. She was so good.
She
so
was.
good.
I watched Home Alone. It's the first big boy movie I watched with my son, my eldest, the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I guess during Christmas. And by the end, I started to like tear up when his mom came in and like hugged him.
It's crazy.
And I was just
You're in
like,
a way
this
different
is-
place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You
just
were
like-
Kevin, and now you're the mom.
Yeah,
It's a wild jump.
It is nuts to like rewatch old stuff and like, oh, I resonate with a different character now.
it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, or a
dude.
different feeling.
And then meanwhile, my son's like, I'm gonna build traps. He was like into his trap phase immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna turn this into a trap house.
That's why I can't watch the Hannibal movie, because I used to be Jodie Foster, and now I'm Hannibal.
Jodie used to be Jodie Foster.
Yeah, I was like the detective. I was like looking for good in the world, and now I'm Hannibal. I'm like, come here, little girl. You know.
I just watched that with my wife. Actually, she had never seen it, and it was really.
Oh,
good.
really?
It definitely holds
Silence
up.
of the Lambs.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
It's a good one.
Nice.
You ever seen that?
Yeah. I have seen that.
I actually
Yeah.
haven't, honestly.
We should call this. Have you ever seen that? It's a new name for the pod. You ever seen that? You seen this one? Pretty good. You should check it out.
Oh, we
Write
just
it
keep
down.
going.
You ever seen
It's an
this?
hour of that.
Dude, I'm gonna write this description. It's just gonna be talking about different movies. Like they talked about 8 movies in an hour.
Yeah.
There's a lot of movies.
Yeah,
to
we
talk
did it,
about.
dude.
Yeah.
Well, Joe, we really appreciate you doing this, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
What do
It's
you
a lot
got
of fun.
coming up here?
Doing a little run in Canada. So Toronto today, Ottawa tomorrow, Montreal the day after that, Florida next week, in Gainesville and Jacksonville, New York and Bethlehem, Pennsylvania the weekend after that, Atlantic City and Stamford the start of March, and then my 60-minute special, what comes out or what you're going to be watching tonight, comes out in May. It's called Partner.
Let's go.
Amazing.
Yeah,
dude.
my videographer and I were in the process of editing it. Hopefully, once
Oh, it's filmed
produced-
already. Let's go.
Filmed,
Nice.
yeah.
Where'd you film it?
in Boston?
Hell
Yeah, hometown crowd.
The Den.
No, Arts at the Armory.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it was like a 350 person theater. It was a lot
Wow,
of fun.
nice.
Yeah,
I said
You
Den
play those
kind of
all the time, right?
facetiously, and you were like, no, that was an option though. I was like, wow.
I was
going
gonna
to
say the Wilbur because I've heard of that.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
cool.
that's like
Yeah.
our 1,100, I think.
Okay.
Fits in the Wilbur.
Damn.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We're gonna try to shop it around, but probably just go on YouTube.
Nice.
And then I will post every single joke from it and never
Oh,
tell
yeah.
any of these jokes again.
Hell
That's how
yeah.
it's
I
done,
love
dude.
that. You're just gonna totally just dump it and go new material.
Clean swipe.
Hell yes, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, dude,
Hey, why don't you
you're
do that?
stealing that from Louis C.K. He did that. You know?
Why don't you ever do that? You're still doing the same stuff
Oh,
from 5
man.
years ago.
I did a joke from like 2 years ago. My dad was there, and he was like, "What are
You're
you
still doing
doing
that joke?
He's like, "You didn't write anything new." I'm like, "Leave me alone."
Bob said that to me too.
Yeah, well, stop coming to my shows.
When
I
a
don't
joke
like
works,
it.
a joke works.
Yeah,
Like,
they
you
don't
just-
get it. They
they
don't
don't
understand.
get
They're
it.
like, "That's an old joke." I'm like, "Yeah, I have to do it because it makes them like me, so I can
Yeah.
try new stuff."
Dude, the amount of times that like I'll go up and try like my brand new 10
Yeah.
and it's just not working at all. I'm like, I remember why I would just do one new joke at a time.
Yeah. No, you got to spit on your hand first. You know what I mean? That's what they say.
Jesus, what do you got coming up? CJ, what do you got coming
So
up?
the mic is loose. I got a
Gonna hold this while I say it.
I got a show out in Kitchener February 20th, February 14th out in Burlington Moonbeam Lounge. We're doing a Valentine's Day show. That'll be fun. February 28th, the monthly at Nickelbrook. And yeah, keep an eye on the pod and the Instagram, CJ Bishop Comedy, see where I'm going. Man, I got to do my dates before the guest who has tons of dates. And
I know,
knows
it's
them
crazy.
perfectly. You can't bury me like that.
That's crazy.
He was so good.
Check out the link tree. Buy some merch, guys. We got the great merch. Check it out. We got the
Yeah.
hats. We got the shirts. Support the show. Like, comment, and subscribe. And man, some of the guests we got coming up are going to be fun.
It's gonna be
This
good,
was
dude.
a fun
This
episode.
is awesome. Thank
Dude,
you, Joe.
thanks again, man.
Yeah, no problem, guys.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me.
Thank
Thanks,
you,
Weasels. Fuck.